Today I'm going to show you how I achieved these faux wand curls using Curl's Blueberry Bliss reparative line. And I did this a few different times, and I hope that you guys will be able to learn through my trial and error. So the reparative hairline is really great for color sheeted hair and damaged hair. It just provides a lot of moisture without stripping your hair, and it smells great too. So as you can see, my hair was dry and had a ton of shrinkage, so now I'm just getting it fully wet before cleansing it with the reparative hair wash. I like to cleanse my hair in sections so that it's easier to detangle. Now I've rinsed out the hair wash and I'm going to deep condition. You can already see that my hair has some definition after cleansing it. And once I apply the deep conditioner, I'm just going back through to make sure that my hair is thoroughly detangled. That's all the hair that I lost from detangling, and I deep conditioned my hair for about 30 minutes. Now I've rinsed out the deep conditioner and I'm adding in the Blueberry Bliss reparative leave-in, which I love. It's just so lightweight and it always leaves my hair feeling moisturized. You can see the definition that I have already. For my styler, I'm using the Blueberry Bliss Twist and Shout Cream. And I'm creating this style using Flexirods. So I first divide my hair into 4 sections, and then each half of the 4 sections will be split further into 2. And that's how I'm going to wrap it around the Flexirod. So the top video, you can see that I styled my hair on soaking wet hair. And the next morning when I woke up, it was still wet. So that's why you can see me in the main video rewrapping that top section, because I took it down to see if it was dry, and it wasn't. So I ended up sitting under the hooded dryer for a little while to try to get it fully dry. And for me, I like to wrap my hair up around the Flexirod so that when I twist it to secure it, I just can twist it down. It makes it a lot more tight for me. So unfortunately, when I took down this install, it was still damp. And you'll be able to see right away the sections that were still damp versus the sections that were more dry. I added the Blueberry Bliss hair oil to try to minimize frizz, but as you can see, if your hair is not completely dry, it's just gonna turn to frizz. So the top section right there, you can see, was fully dry. That's why I have a lot of definition, but the majority of the other sections weren't. And it's just a personal preference. If you like your hair perfect and like really defined, you want to make sure that your hair is completely dried. If you like frizz and volume, then taking your hair down when it's a little damp can achieve that. So I ended up rewashing my hair and blow drying it, and then styling it. So this install was almost all the way dry, but it was still a little bit damp. You'll see what I mean in a second. So as you can see, blow drying it first cuts down on the time for drying, but I'm an impatient person and I didn't wait until it was completely dry. So as you can see, my hair was much more elongated. The sections underneath are really defined because those were really dry, and then the top was a little frizzy. So that evening I got rained on. So I put the Flexirods back in, but this time I didn't detangle my hair before putting them in because I had just washed it the day before. And when I took them down this time, it was completely dry. So you'll be able to see the difference, how I have a lot less frizz taking this one down. I do have a little bit at the ends, and that's just because I didn't detangle it before putting the Flexirods in again, but You can see that when you wait for your hair to be completely dry, you're going to have a lot more definition. Thank you guys for watching, and leave a comment below which one you like the best, and I'll see you in my next video.